Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us on this Friday. The current time is 4:46 as we get a glance outside in Grand Rapids. You can find that we have some pretty quiet conditions as we kick off the weekend here. A temperature of 63 degrees. Sunrise happening at 7:26 this morning. The sun will set at 7:44 tonight. Here's a look at our current temperatures. It is very mild outside. Temperature of 63 in Grand Rapids, 67 Milwaukee, 66 degrees toward Davenport and Chicago. As we tighten the focus here, you can find that we have a spread of upper 50s to mid 60s now. 64 in Big Rapids, 64 degrees in Holland. It is 62 as you approach Benton Harbor in Berrien County. The wind is from the east. We have that streaming through at about 5 miles per hour. Things are pretty calm. We do have some issues with fog, especially as you move further inland toward Ionia and Lansing, down to a half mile in both those locations, reduced to 7 miles in Kalamazoo, and you can also find that fog is thick in Ludington. Areas of fog giving way to partly cloudy skies. Looks to be a touch humid today as dew points are going to hover around 60 degrees. It stays warm into this evening with a temperature of 77. The drought continues to deepen here in West Michigan. We've only had about 6/10 of an inch of rain during this month. It's only rained on 3 of the 19 days so far. And you can find that we've had a reclassification of severe drought for portions of Ottawa into Kent County, moderate drought across most of lower Michigan, and some areas that are also abnormally dry. So this now qualifies as the worst drought that we've seen across the lower peninsula since 2012. It does look like we'll have some change in that pattern as we do deliver a chance of some rain getting into tomorrow evening. That's going to come courtesy of this warm front lifting through. A better chance of rain also looks to extend into Sunday. And we'll be tracking some additional chances as we go through the early stages of next week. In totality, it looks like we could receive as much as perhaps a ½ inch to an inch of precipitation. So not enough to bust the drought, but a step in the right direction at least, as it looks like temperatures will also be on the decline, falling into the lower 70s as we transition toward next weekend.